Welcome to Rundlii Gaming. This is another video about Hearthstone. What we're going to try to do is go through an arena. So I've been playing a little bit of games this morning here, and some wins, some losses, but pretty much we were saving up for the 150 so that way we can do the arena itself. So let's go ahead and get that activated. Alright, so I think we're going to play Paladin. I kind of enjoy Paladin so far. Alright, so he can't attack, so no. Does 2 damage to all characters. Usually with Paladins I usually run a smaller cost deck. If he casts a spell, deal 1 damage to all minions. These are all kind of bad for... because they don't have to deal with him at all. I guess him... when your hero takes damage, deal that much damage to the enemy hero. That might be good for this one, especially if they run like a really big creature some point during that. Deal 3 damage, randomly split between all other characters. Cost 1 less per attack of your weapon. Deals 3 damage, draw a card. Hammer of Wrath would probably be a good one. It's basically creature control, which is good. Draw a card. I usually like those, though it doesn't happen as soon as I come into play, but if they kill them, so it gives them incentive not to kill them, but usually they will anyway, so. Whenever it attacks, draw a card. Restore 6 health to your hero. It's not bad, but he's very costly. Let me go with that Death Rattle guy. So basically I can sit there and just wipe out little 1/1 creatures and... Secret, when an enemy attacks, summon a 2/1 defender as the new target. It's not bad. I may go for more card draw though. Whenever a secret is played, get +1/+1. Destroy any minion damaged by this minion. That's not bad either. Wind Fury 1/1. Restore 3 health. Give a minion 3 attack. I generally like these anyway, just because you can just buff one particular person. It would be good with that Wind Fury guy, but... restore 6 health to your hero. Divine Shield. Yeti. Let's go ahead and grab the Divine Shield. Silence is always a really good thing. Elven Archers I really love too, but I may go for the Spellbreaker. Wow. That's interesting. Choose a minion to become a copy of it. Your other pirates have +1/+1. Probably won't be able to make a pirate deck out of this. He seems to be the best candidate on that one. That 8/8 was not too bad, but generally, if I'm playing a lot of smaller cost cards in my deck, probably not a very good route to take. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 Violet Apprentice. She's actually pretty good. Yeah, probably that one. Stealth 2/1, charge 2/1. Choose a minion whenever it attacks, draw a card. Let's take him actually. I like that guy. 7/7 for 7, 2/1 for 1. Battlecry, silence a minion. Yep, that's a good one. Give all other Murlocs +2 health. We're not making a Murloc deck this time, but he would be good if he ever did. Deal 4 damage to himself. So it makes him a 4/3 for... So I guess if you're using like healing and stuff, he would be a bad option. Deal any... Yeah, let's grab another Cobra. Your hero takes damage, deals that much damage to the enemy hero. We're still not making a Merfolk deck, though this one's pretty good, the 2/1 charge. We'll do eye for an eye. Whenever your hero attacks, restore 2 health to it. That's pretty good. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. I've seen him do pretty well too, because you'll just drop him and then just keep hitting with him. And then another silence guy. These are all pretty good. I may just try to stick more of the creature route though. If your opponent has 4 more minions, take control of 1 at random. That's pretty awesome. Whenever you play a card, get +1/+1. Destroy a random enemy minion 2 or less power. Yeah, it looks like he would probably be the best candidate overall. Give a friendly minion Divine Shield. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Consecration. I do like a little bit of creature control, which is good, because most of the time that'll keep my people alive. Whenever one of your other minions dies, draw a card. So he'll be good if I wanted to trade off a lot of minions that turn. So I may actually do that one. Charge and Divine Shield. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 Violet Apprentice. Yeah, let's go ahead and take her again. I can see this being very conditional, but at the same time really good. Because usually they try to take out my big people first, and then we'll take out my smaller ones after. Give a friendly minion Divine Shield for 2. He's actually really good too. Because a 2/2 for 2 isn't bad, though sometimes you can get like some of the dinosaurs and stuff, which are 3/2s, but give a minion +4/+4, summon a 2/1 damaged if he dies. We'll try to go for more of a kill there. Freeze a character. Let's grab that. She's done quite a bit for me before. Because she's a 5/2 charge, she can run through and trade off for something that has 5 defense. Or she can go through and just wreck the opponent. We may grab that one. So... a little bit difficult. We don't really have a lot of spell damage in ours. Blessings of Kings is good, and I do like Elven Archers. They're just good first drops. I may grab the Archers. Silence a minion. Yeah, let's grab another Silence. Basically, that helps get rid of a lot of your like random taunt creatures and stuff. So. The bodyguard, he's pretty solid. I mean, it's a 5/4 taunt, so they have to focus something on him. Double a minion's attack. That could be pretty crazy too. Especially if you do like was it Blessing of Kings? Yeah. You get +4/+4, and this has 9 mana, so you can give +8/+8 on something. And pretty much wreck them. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. That would be good too. I may do this for more creature control. So hopefully if we face a creature deck, we'll do pretty well. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop another one of those. Well, that would have been pretty good with a double attack. After you summon a minion, deal 1 damage to a random. Yeah. Well, wish us luck here. We will go through. Our mana curve is pretty small here. Most of it's 4 or less. So we should be able to drop things fairly quickly. We have a little bit of creature control, so if they do cause problems, we can go ahead and kill some of their creatures in the process.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, so probably don't need this yet, don't need... I think we should keep our Mind Controller. He's still pretty good, but I think the Mind Control may be better for late game. But we'll see how it goes.
My greetings. I can't do that. Well met.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and put our stealth guy down.
Job done.
Then summon a soldier. Because I could go drop my fairy dragon, but that also runs the risk of him just killing it off, so that would be a little more difficult for him since he only does one attack and then gets one armor. But yeah, so like in that case, if I'd have dropped it, he would have killed it. Yeah, I do feel I need to get rid of that, though. So let's go and silence him.
The battle.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So we can trade here. If we drop this, he's going to trade with it. Well, he may not.
Reporting for duty. Job's done.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so hopefully this will give us a little more board presence. If he does trade, hopefully he'll drop a bigger creature down and then I can gain control of it and then run through with it.
My eyes are open.
Three, four, five.
Reporting for duty.
I guess I could trade with that one.
Job's done.
Let's see here. So if I drop this, he has to run through with both of his creatures to do that. But I could probably get ready to do a warwipe here.
The battle. Job's done.
go.
Pay
Let's go
attention,
and drop
class.
this one.
One
Drop
shot,
this one.
one kill.
This one.
Job reporting for duty.
So spells are not considered to be creatures, so that probably wasn't quite as useful as I thought it would be.
Reporting for duty.
I'm sure it wasn't the most efficient way, but I want to keep a silence in our hand, and if he does start to go crazy with the number of minions on his side of the board again, I can just gain control of one of them and try to go through an attack.
Mind if I roll knee?
Reporting for duty.
Let's see here. Yeah, I may try to avoid, because we do 11 mana worth right now, but most of the stuff that we have has different little tricks and stuff that we can actually
We
perform.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Okay, so we get a card out of that.
Your magic shall not save you.
Let's go and
Not
drop
on
that.
my watch.
Divine Shield. And another one of our soldiers.
Job reporting for duty.
And then if he summons anything next round, this one we want to drop a Mind Controller. Then we can also blast this as well. So, Consecration. Now we need to do 3 damage to that, otherwise he will be a big problem. Oh, I wish I would have drew that last round, because he could have run through and did his 9 points of damage.
Reporting
Oh,
for
well.
duty.
I fight.
Let's go and attack through.
The battle.
You gotta be kidding me!
There we go.
The battle.
I fight.
Alright, so let's go ahead and draw a card.
Reporting for duty.
Job done.
So hopefully he's going to run through, do 7 points of damage to himself. Fortunately, it also hit my person, so...
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so let's go and charge through.
Well played.
So it looks like we lost the first game. So there's a few cards like the violet tokens. I probably could have grabbed something different with that. I thought it would count creatures as well, but apparently it doesn't. And then let's go and play our next one.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, so destroy any minion damaged by this minion. I may drop these two, because it'll be a long time before we actually get to use either of them. Okay, so let's go and do that. Because next turn I'm probably going to go and try to... I guess it depends on what creature he lays to, but...
Put this apple on your head.
Job done.
Yeah, so if he lets him sit this next turn, then I should start being able to blast him a little bit. Because next turn I could drop my Squire and then my Reinforcement. Yeah, because that turn would have been pretty good if he didn't do that.
Reporting for duty.
Job done.
Alright, so we have a stealth person next. Like, I think he's usually better late game once they start dropping bigger creatures. Alright, let's drop our stealth person. And we'll drop this one. That way if he does bring out anything bigger, then we'll hopefully just kill it.
Job done.
Reporting for duty.
One shot, one kill.
And next we can run through with a 5-2 charge. And we'll see how that goes. I guess there is that too.
Reporting for duty. A battle!
Kill one of mine there. Draw a
Give it a
card.
shot.
Kill one of mine there. Draw a card. So I can Divine Shield my own person there for 2.
I hear you got a problem.
Alright, so let's go ahead and Divine Shield him.
My watch.
Silence a minion, but I don't think I can silence that guy, so... Yeah, let's try to make sure that he has the trade.
A battle! Reporting for duty.
There's an 8-8 that we could have took. Or taken. Alright, so I can't. Alright, so silence on either of those two would be wasteful. So, we probably want to take out this 8-8.
Let me think.
And she can take out the big guy.
Who's next?
A battle!
I guess we're going to drop that one next.
This is my
And
responsibility.
charge forward.
A battle! Tazdingo! Yes!
Alright, so I wonder if I copy one that's already silenced. Okay, so it actually does a silence on top of it, so that was a bad decision. Let's go ahead and do this.
This is my responsibility.
A
Trade
battle!
here. And run forward.
Reporting for duty.
For Najata.
My shield for Argon.
Alright, so... let's go and taunt her first. Let's go ahead and...
Pay
let's
attention,
just drop
class.
both these.
Pay attention, class. Who's next? Who's next?
We have 7, 8, 9, plus 6 is 15. So, as long as he doesn't have some sort of board wipe or something along those lines, we should be good, because
I hope you like my invention.
worst case he can trade off with my 4, and then I'll still do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage, so... well, yeah, well, I guess he can't use his ability to Yeah, so we're looking pretty good here overall. See, those would have been so much better if I actually had spells in this deck. Because what I was using as my reasoning for that is that, like in Magic, they usually consider creatures to also be spells. And unfortunately on this one, they don't actually consider them to also be spells. So... Alright, so... We have 9, 10, 11. So we may go ahead and trade.
Instruction begins.
Your magic shall not save you.
I thought the silence does anything, but we do need to get more creatures out. Unfortunately, the druids seem to run some small board wipes on occasion, which I think should only take out my reinforcements and whoever the big person they hit is. But right now, we're set up to do 13 points of damage, so... The flip side of that too is I could have saved the silence in case he drops a taunt person, but there's kind of no telling what he'll actually drop here. Or even if he has an answer at all, so hopefully he doesn't.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Do some trading there.
I'm ready to learn.
Let's recruit another person.
Reporting for
We're going to
duty.
use him to kill that.
Instruction begins.
Job done. Well played. Well
I
played.
can see.
So, looks like we were pretty good on that one. Alright, so on the next video we'll continue this particular one. So I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching Rundlii Gaming. You have a good day.